In a world filled with chaos and unpredictability, imagine having the power to remain calm and composed in every situation, whether it's a traffic jam, a tough conversation with your boss, or facing a personal crisis. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless wisdom to help you achieve this inner peace. This video will explore 13 profound lessons from Stoicism, enriched with personal insights, real-life examples, and philosophical reflections. These lessons are designed to guide you on a journey toward emotional mastery and tranquility. Lesson 1: Embrace what you can control. The cornerstone of Stoicism is understanding the dichotomy of control, what we can and cannot control. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, teaches that our true power lies in our thoughts, actions, and responses. By focusing on our internal world and letting go of external outcomes, we free ourselves from unnecessary anxiety and frustration. Imagine you're in a situation where someone is criticizing you unjustly. Your initial reaction might be anger or frustration. However, by applying Stoic principles, you shift your focus from the criticism, which you cannot control, to your response, which you can control. Instead of reacting defensively, you choose to respond with calmness and clarity. This not only diffuses the situation but also maintains your inner peace. Consider the story of Nelson Mandela, who, after spending 27 years in prison, emerged without bitterness or desire for revenge. Instead, he focused on reconciliation and rebuilding a nation. Mandela's ability to control his thoughts and actions, despite the external circumstances, is a powerful example of embracing what you can control. Lesson 2: The power of acceptance. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, reminds us that life is full of unpredictability. The key to maintaining inner peace lies in accepting the things we cannot change. This acceptance is not about passive resignation but rather about embracing life's natural flow. Acceptance in Stoicism is akin to surfing a wave. You don't control the ocean's currents, but by learning to ride the wave rather than fight it, you move with greater ease and grace. This mindset can be applied to any situation in life, from dealing with a sudden job loss to facing a health crisis. Acceptance allows you to focus on what you can do rather than being paralyzed by what you can't. The story of the philosopher Boethius, who wrote The Consolation of Philosophy while imprisoned and facing execution, is a powerful testament to the Stoic practice of acceptance. Instead of succumbing to despair, Boethius found solace in philosophical reflection, accepting his fate with dignity. Lesson 3: Practice mindfulness. Seneca, a key figure in Stoic philosophy, emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, living fully in the present moment. Mindfulness helps us escape the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future, allowing us to fully experience life as it is happening. Mindfulness in Stoicism is about being fully aware of your thoughts and actions in the present moment. It's the practice of stepping back and observing your thoughts without judgment. For example, during a stressful meeting, instead of getting lost in worry about the outcome, you focus on the discussion at hand, paying attention to your thoughts, words, and the dynamics of the room. This presence of mind allows you to respond more effectively and with greater composure. Mindfulness can be practiced in everyday activities, such as eating, by paying attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. You not only enhance your sensory experience but also cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment. This practice reduces stress and fosters a sense of calm and gratitude. Lesson 4: Cultivate resilience. Epictetus teaches that adversity is not something to be feared but rather an opportunity to build resilience. Stoicism encourages us to see challenges as chances to strengthen our character and develop inner fortitude. Resilience in Stoicism is about embracing difficulties as part of the natural order of life. It's the understanding that suffering and hardship are inevitable. But they also offer the greatest opportunities for personal growth. When faced with a challenge, instead of asking, "Why me?" a Stoic asks, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones for development. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, exemplified Stoic resilience. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl describes how he found purpose even in the direst conditions of a concentration camp. His ability to maintain hope and dignity amidst unimaginable suffering is a testament to the power of resilience. Lesson 5: Choose your response. One of the most empowering teachings of Stoicism is the idea that we have control over our responses to life's events. While we can't always control what happens to us, we can control how we react. And this choice determines our inner peace. Stoicism teaches that our happiness and tranquility are not determined by external events but by our internal responses to them. This lesson encourages us to take responsibility for our emotional reactions. For instance, when faced with an unexpected challenge, instead of reacting with frustration or anger, a Stoic pauses, reflects, and chooses a response that aligns with their values and goals. Imagine receiving negative feedback at work. Instead of reacting defensively, you choose to view the feedback as constructive criticism, an opportunity to improve. This shift in perspective not only preserves your peace of mind but also contributes to your personal and professional growth. Lesson 6: Limit excessive desires. Seneca warns that excessive desires lead to perpetual dissatisfaction. By practicing moderation and simplifying our wants, we can find contentment and maintain our inner calm. In today's consumer-driven society, we are constantly bombarded with messages that encourage us to desire more money, more possessions, more status. However, Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from within, not from external acquisitions. Limiting our desires helps us avoid the trap of endless craving and brings us closer to a state of tranquility. A modern example of limiting excessive desires is the minimalist movement. Minimalists, by reducing their possessions and focusing on what truly matters, often report higher levels of happiness and contentment. This lifestyle choice aligns closely with Stoic principles, demonstrating that less can indeed be more. Lesson 7: Be virtuous. Stoicism emphasizes living a virtuous life, guided by the 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues serve as a moral compass, helping us navigate life's challenges with integrity and grace. Wisdom involves making informed decisions based on reason and understanding. Courage is the strength to act rightly in the face of fear or adversity. Justice is about treating others fairly and with respect. And temperance involves self-control and moderation in all things. By cultivating these virtues, we align our lives with the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with the natural order. Consider the life of Socrates, who, when faced with the choice between abandoning his principles or facing death, chose to die for his beliefs. Socrates' unwavering commitment to virtue, even at the cost of his life, exemplifies the Stoic ideal of living a life guided by moral integrity. Lesson 8: Understand the transitory nature of life. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to accept the transient nature of all things. Everything, from our successes to our struggles, is temporary. By embracing this truth, we can detach ourselves from fleeting moments and focus on what truly matters. The transitory nature of life is a central theme in Stoicism, It encourages us to view life's events as temporary and to avoid becoming too attached to any particular outcome. This perspective allows us to appreciate the present moment without clinging to it. Knowing that everything is in a state of constant change. Consider the changing seasons. Each season has its beauty and challenges. But none lasts forever. By accepting the cyclical nature of life, we can enjoy each season for what it is, without longing for the past or fearing the future. This mindset helps us maintain a sense of balance and peace throughout life's ups and downs. Lesson 9: The value of gratitude. Seneca highlights the importance of gratitude in achieving inner peace. By focusing on what we have, rather than what we lack, we can cultivate a deep sense of contentment and reduce feelings of envy or dissatisfaction. Gratitude in Stoicism is not just about being thankful for the obvious blessings but also recognizing the value in challenges and adversities. It's about understanding that every experience, whether pleasant or painful, contributes to our growth. Practicing gratitude helps shift our focus from scarcity to abundance, fostering a sense of fulfillment and peace. A daily gratitude practice, such as writing down 3 things you're grateful for each morning, can have a profound impact on your mindset. Over time, this practice trains your brain to focus on the positives in life, leading to greater happiness and resilience. Lesson 10: Keep learning and growing. Epictetus emphasizes the importance of continuous self-improvement. Life is a journey of growth, and the pursuit of wisdom and understanding is a lifelong endeavor that enriches our lives and strengthens our ability to remain calm in the face of challenges. Stoicism teaches that we are not static beings but are in a constant state of becoming. Every experience, every challenge, is an opportunity to learn and grow. This commitment to lifelong learning not only enhances our understanding of the world but also deepens our wisdom and resilience. Consider the story of Leonardo da Vinci, who, despite being one of the most accomplished individuals of his time, never stopped learning. His insatiable curiosity and relentless pursuit of knowledge made him a master in multiple fields, demonstrating that the journey of self-improvement is truly never-ending. Lesson 11: Practice detachment. Detachment is a key principle in Stoicism. It involves distancing ourselves emotionally from outcomes and material possessions. By doing so, we protect our peace of mind from the volatility of external circumstances. Detachment in Stoicism is about maintaining a healthy distance between yourself and the things you value. It's not about rejecting pleasure or material goods but about not allowing them to dictate your happiness. This practice helps you remain composed and grounded, even when circumstances change. Imagine you've been working hard towards a promotion, but despite your efforts, it goes to someone else. Detachment allows you to accept the outcome without letting it affect your self-worth or peace of mind. You recognize that while the promotion was desirable, it's not essential to your happiness or sense of self. Lesson 12: Embrace solitude. Seneca often spoke of the value of solitude. Spending time alone allows us to reflect, recharge, and gain clarity on our thoughts and emotions. Solitude is not loneliness, it's an opportunity to reconnect with our inner self. Solitude in Stoicism is a time for introspection and self-reflection. It's in these quiet moments that we can truly understand our thoughts, motivations, and desires. Solitude allows us to step back from the noise of the world and reconnect with our core values and beliefs. Many great thinkers and leaders, from Albert Einstein to Mahatma Gandhi, valued solitude as a time for deep thinking and self-discovery. For them, solitude was not a retreat from life but a necessary part of understanding and engaging with it more fully. Lesson 13: Develop inner strength. Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from within. By developing mental and emotional resilience, We can face life's challenges with courage and confidence, knowing that we have the inner resources to overcome any obstacle. Inner strength in Stoicism is about cultivating a strong, resilient mind that can withstand the pressures of life. It's the ability to stay calm and composed even in the face of adversity, knowing that your true power lies within you. This strength is built through continuous practice of the Stoic principles: acceptance, detachment, mindfulness, and resilience. Think of Helen Keller, who, despite being blind and deaf, developed immense inner strength that allowed her to overcome her disabilities and become a world-renowned author and activist. Her story is a powerful reminder that true strength comes not from physical abilities but from the mind and spirit. Conclusion: Stoicism offers a timeless and practical guide to maintaining calm and composure in the face of life's challenges. By embracing these 13 lessons, from focusing on what we can control, practicing mindfulness, and cultivating resilience, to embracing solitude and developing inner strength, we can navigate life's storms with grace, wisdom, and inner peace. Remember, the journey to mastering these principles is ongoing. But with each step, we come closer to living a life of true tranquility.